Yes, mic check 1 2. Yes, King Kong, good evening. How are you? Let's share the live and get started. Yes, Kong. Yes, Kong. We're going to ask you a question, and we are going to be glad to handle you. We're going to be glad to handle you. Hopefully you're fine, all of you. Let's invite in more people so that we get started. Last time we had a lot to talk about, but time didn't allow us to really dive so much into everything. So let's invite in more friends and let's get started. Forex Uganda here. Hopefully people are well and good. Guys on TikTok, help me tap that screen, share the live, and let's have a good one. King Kong FX has a question for us on YouTube. We are going to answer you, please. So stick around for some few minutes, like 5, so that we let in other people come in. Your question could be important to somebody else also. Question: I see, how did you overcome the challenge of making analysis, and then when price returns to your zone you are afraid to enter, thinking maybe you are wrong? Yeah, it's one of something that could disturb a trader, but it is also something that is easily fixed. things we do with trading, sometimes you fear to execute because you're going to find that you want to execute a big lot size which you cannot manage, so you end up fearing, yet the strategy is correct. So there are very many reasons I'm going to give you why you could fear to execute your trade. Let's stick around for some few minutes so that people come in. You have just entered in the live. Tap the screen, share the live, and let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy it. Hopefully we are all well and good. All well and good. Hope I'm clear. YouTube I'm clear. TikTok I'm clear. Somebody tell me you're clear as you share the screen. Tap the screen, guys. Let's tap the screen. TikTok guys, let's tap the screen. We have a lot to share today, so let's not waste a lot of time. Invite in that one friend so that they don't miss out this. Invite them. Like the live as we are going to share, just like last time. Last time we had so many things to share and we had so many people on the live, but time didn't allow us. So today I want us to maybe complete more of what we are talking about. We are seeing prop firms running away from meta quotes. Actually they are not running away, but most of the brokers are being put on a pike to drop prop firms because of so many reasons, with USA residents, meta quotes. So you're going to find that very many people are scared right now, scared of what is coming next. What are we going to do next? What are we doing next? So we want us to discuss some of the things, then also complete the questions we didn't handle last time. So guys that are just joining in, please tap the screen. Welcome in everybody. Tap that screen and let's see what we can handle today. Let's see what we can handle today about what's going on. So this is usually done every Saturday. We come here and share something, what has happened throughout the week. We listen to your ideas. We also take some questions. Okay, we also give you some piece of advice, those that want. Yeah. So for us, I remember we used to struggle and we used to look for somebody we could talk to, just talking to without giving them money. You couldn't get. But now there are very many opportunities for you guys to ask questions, for you to know, even without paying a single penny. So always use such opportunities to know more. You could be here and something is disturbing you, but you didn't realize. So when somebody comes here and maybe says this and this, you also know that you're in the same boat. Maybe FOMO, maybe risk management, maybe strategy, maybe you're just greedy. You know those common things that do affect traders a lot. Those common common mistakes we all do, usually in the start, then also usually when you're trying to be better but things are not working. Yeah, such times are there also for all traders, where you're going to doubt your strategy, just like how how we are seeing Kong saying, how did you overcome the challenge of making analysis, and then you don't take the trade. Okay, so such problems you're going to see also here. You have the same problem. So always come around for such sessions, free of charge. Talk, share to friends, and yeah, life moves on. So I think I'm going to go with Kong's question first, as he asked how did you overcome. So he's asking me how I overcame the challenge of making analysis, and then when price comes back. So like he's saying, in case he has made his analysis now, like let me say here, just assuming it's like depending on the strategy you use, you could say me, I'm waiting for this market to come down here. Then if it goes back to this price, or to my support, or to my demand, or to my whatever you may call it, doesn't matter. So when it comes there, you're sure you have to execute, and then you wait. When it gets to the zone, or when it gets to the point all along you've been waiting for, you fear to execute. So you fear to execute, saying that maybe this market may continue, or maybe this market So what is that? You make your analysis and then fear to execute. So I told you, number one, it could be the lot sizing you want to use. Okay, it could be the lot sizing you want to enter, but the lot sizing you want to use is big. So you bring doubt in yourself, and like, you know what, if I take this trade and I lose it, I'm going to lose a lot. So that one alone, you're going to fear to execute. You could see me. I remember sometimes you could say, today I'm going to use this lot size, but when you get to the trade, you start reducing the lot size, and when the trade works again, you want to increase the lot size. You see? So number one, are you using the proper lot sizing? Kong, are you using the proper lot sizing? That means, for proper lot sizing, I mean, get that one lot size. You know that if I risk, last time I told you, in case you're trading let me say a 5k account. Not many people nowadays trade prop firms, though nowadays they are in a form of they are finding problems. So let me say you're trading a 5k account, and this 5k account, let me say it is on a brokerage farm, on a breakage of let me say thick markets. So you're going to find out, first of all, you need to first find out before you do anything else. Okay, always first find out how big can I go with my stop loss. Okay, so make sure that, you know what, my strategy, if it does this, usually, now like me, my strategy usually, when you analyze, usually you're going to find that at most the stop loss will be 25 pips. We don't choose this stop loss by ourselves. No, this stop loss is given to us by the market structure. We don't wisely and say, for us, every trade we take, we are going to use stop loss of 10 pips. Sometimes you're going to say you're going to enter from here down here, and you want to put your stop loss here. The stop loss has the right to be hit. It can easily get hit. You see, it can easily get hit. And why? Not because you don't know, because you chose a stop loss depending on your knowledge or on your thinking. but the right stop loss could be at least above this zone. You know that at least by the market breaks above this zone, yeah, that means it has refused. So this zone can support you back down. So you find somebody using a stop loss that they shouldn't have used. You use a very tight stop loss because you don't want to lose. You end up losing. So first, on all my strategy, or I mean depending on my strategy, how big is always my stop loss? So you need to measure. You need to measure your stop loss. Common stop loss, you say, my trades usually I take trades with stop loss of now this is about 16 pips. So you only have to keep this in mind, okay? You only have to keep this in mind, and my stop loss is going to be 16 pips. Oh, it is 16 pips. Then ask yourself, how much am I losing in 16 pips? How much? If I lose, let me say, okay, let me use this. So ask yourself, how much am I losing in 16 pips if I'm using a lot size of one lot? Let me say one lot. So you're going to see most of the brokers are using one lot. This is a standard lot. Remember, you have micro lots, you have the smallest lot sizes, but we are talking about you're using a standard lot size. So you're going to see this standard lot size in 10 pips, okay, in 10 pips or in 100 points. Let me say now you trade GU. If you don't know how to count pips, when you see 100 points, obviously those are 10 pips. Okay, those are 10 pips. So you know that in 10 pips you'll be losing $100. So you look into yourself, look through your account and say, am I willing to lose the 100? Yes. Am I already in drawdown? I'm left with only $50, but the stop loss is giving me my stop loss has to be 100. So instead of you using this one lot and reducing the stop loss and using the stop loss that you want instead of what the market wants, you rather reduce the stop loss. I mean you rather reduce the lot sizing and maybe use, let me say, 0.20, and then put the proper stop loss. Instead of putting the big lot, then put a tight stop loss. So they hit you, then the market continues. You jump onto it in the next move. So always know your lot sizing. Okay? So somebody is saying I be running a trade, then I spot a nice setup on the other pair. I don't usually trade. I feel I should enter it also since it's a high probability trade. Now, Congo, you have a problem, and that is a very big problem. If you don't trade a pair, why are you looking at it in the first place? Why are you looking at it in the first place? If you know you're trading a pair, let me say you're concentrating, let me say on 2 pairs, 1 pair, 3 pairs, but it is best to keep it 2-1 pair. If you don't trade GBP USD, even if it looks how nice, that is not your trade to take, Kong. Always stick to that pair you trade. Okay, always. That is very simple. You just have to, trading. Sometimes you just have to decide, because nobody is going to stop you from looking to other pairs. So there you just have to be mature and say, you know what, enough is enough. I don't trade this pair. Why do I even have it on my watch list? Why do I have to look there? So you're going to see if I check my watch list here. I have only 3 pairs. 3. And these are the pairs that I look at. And you're going to see these 3 I concentrate more on GBP USD and maybe gold sometimes. So 2 pairs are enough for you to survive. 2 pairs. That means if pair A doesn't give you a trade, okay, pair B could. But the problem will come that you want to get a trade by all means. You want to trade by all means. So instead of you getting good trades, you find yourself forcing trades because you think you have to trade each and every day, each and every time, which is not the case, right? So Kong, we have to know these 2 things. First, know that it is not going to be a must for you to trade every day. If you're still that kind of trader that if you don't trade, you feel like you've been cheated. If you cannot sit there and watch the market, if you've missed and you say, what, you know what, I've missed this move, let me not just go to another pair because I've missed in my pair. Why many traders are not consistent? It is because in the first place you're not consistent with what you do. You trade gold. Why would you leave gold? Because gold is not giving you, or it has left you, and immediately you rush onto US 30 because you saw hash trading it. So you also want to just jump onto it. So some things, they are just display. It is just display. You know you don't trade the pair. Why do you go there? So that means you want to make money by all means. And if you want to make money by all means, you're going to fail. You're going to fail because you're going to force things. You're going to see a person that maybe used to trade 30 minutes because you're seeing time is going, the day is moving, you've not gotten anything. Then you say, let me go on 1 minute. You've not been on 1 minute, so you come and just fall into 1 minute and things are not good for you. So always and always, discipline starts with your plan. If you cannot follow your plan, if you cannot follow your own rules, then how do you expect to be consistent? How do you expect to fight FOMO? How do you expect to make money if you cannot follow your own plan? It's like they tell you, Kong, we have given you, build us this road from maybe Kampala to Buziga, but this road has to pass here. So in the process, you're building the road, then people of the railway come and they tell you, you know what, Kong, we also want a railway, put it there also. You have to be in one place. You don't have to be everywhere. You don't have to be everywhere. Concentrate, specialize, money will come. But if you're that kind of trader that wants to be everywhere, you want to take every trade, you want to you literally want to be everywhere. You don't want to lose. You don't want to lose at all. When you see a loss on your market, you're going to find problems. So you trade gold and GU. Now why do you check the others? For what? For what? You don't need to check them. Concentrate on your pairs. You know that if they don't give you, they have not given you a setup that day. If they give you, they give you. That is all. Me, I took time when I'm just trading one pair actually. If you know you're still fighting with such things, concentrate on one pair. Be on one pair. Only that one pair is going to help you realize that. It is going to help you test your patience. You know, many people want very many pairs because they don't want to miss. They want to trade every time. They want to trade every trade. They want to be everywhere. That's why you see yourself having so many pairs. So first test yourself. Have only one pair. And say, let me trade this one pair for a week. You're going to see. You're going to see that sometimes you're losing money for nothing. You leave this pair that was giving you money, you leave the trade, then you go jump onto some other pair. And you know, this market, you cannot monitor all pairs at once properly. You cannot. So Kong, let me advise you, first choose one pair. On those two, leave the rest. First say, for this month, let me trade GU or gold. So don't just choose. Look through in your previous data and see which one used to give you at least some money. Which one? That is the one you should go with. First concentrate on only that one. Come on the chart, analyze that one only, wait. If you don't get a trade that day, come back the next day. Try it for a month. You're going to see it does not require you to trade every day for you to be profitable and consistent. It only requires you to take trades that it is going to help you take trades that are what? That have good chances of winning. Okay, so test your patience first. You have one pair, concentrate on your strategy and see how things go with you. You help me learn risk management. Now most of my challenges are what? But also this is also psychology, what we are talking about here, Kong. This is also psychology, so make sure you fix that. First concentrate on a few pair. Just concentrate on one pair, either GU or gold. If you're not meant to trade any pair, don't open it. Just quit. GDK, leave it. You don't need to look there. Okay? You don't need to look there. So I think I've covered Kong. Unless he has more, you can keep asking. Welcome in everybody. I see. Let me see. So we also introduced a new product recently. Here. Yes, how are you, Mr. Senge? How are you in a taxi? Let's pray this year you hit this market and buy a car, even if it is a cavities. So we introduced a new product, and this product is live forecast. Many of you, we made a video about how you can access everything. Our website, it is coming out soon, but briefly I can tell you what this is all about. Okay, this is a website that we developed as a Forex, and it is going to help you with these few things: having a trading plan. Then it is also going to help you journal your trades. Then it is also going to help you with your trading psychology. So we also introduced this, what we call market forecast. So with market forecast, it is like just like how you see Facebook, people that used to use Facebook. So this is where we're going to be sharing ideas now. You can make friends, you can comment on somebody's post. Okay, you can post a setup, you can post anything here. Okay, so this you can access it through our website. So you have to register for it. Why do you register? Because we want to know who's sharing the setup. Okay, so we shall be sharing a lot of insights. So you see, last week people were sharing, we share setups, we share entries. So it is like form of helping each other for free. Okay, no need to pay. No need to pay for this platform. It is totally free. So if you have not yet created your account, go and create that account. So quickly. Okay, quickly. We shall be we share setups before, even entry time. So if you're still there struggling, you could go there, look through how people are doing it. It has been here for now a week. Okay, so all you need to do is open an account, and it is very easy for you to open an account. All you need is open the Forex page. When you go to the Forex page, you need to go to market forecast, then you go to register or log in. So when you come here, you don't need to fill this. As long as you have an email, you just say sign in with Google, just like how you sign in with these other phones or with any other platform. So this is easy. It will just sign you in. Okay, so after you sign in, that means you have an account with the website. So when we go to your profile, you see that now this is my profile, just like how you see a social media profile. This is how it is. Okay, so if you know you have a strategy, you can come share ideas if you want. You can come actually also contribute to others, right? So you're going to see you can post a status, you can post photos, you can post slideshows. So it is really something good. You can comment on somebody's setup. So you see that this is the setup I posted last week, and we did harvest on this. See, so every step that goes by will be updating you. So if nowadays we had been concentrating on this so much, and we have not been so live on like the live trades, but we shall be also on, but the ideas will be shared in this site, which is a trader's profile, which you could create anytime, free of charge. Feel free to share ideas, feel free to do anything, as long as you don't misuse the page. Okay, we also have some free education. Those that don't know what we are talking about here, we are talking about Forex, we talk about your trading plan, we talk about risk management. So you can go and read through, talk about some candles we use. Okay, it is all there on the website. Then most importantly, we also have this chart. So we tried to make this thing like universal, where you find everything in one click. You don't have to have so many pages, you don't have to have so many whatsoever. So we also have here this chart here. So for the chart, as long as you've subscribed, as long as you've registered, you'll be able to access this chart. So you see we have some few people already there, and you can do talk. So it is a website that is really going to be all that is, because it is already on and working, though we are still adding in more stuff for you guys now, like this live forecast. It is new, and we see people are trying to catch up with it. A full video will be out about all this, the website. Then we also have this risk tools, these things of your trading plan, these things of journaling your trades, then trading psychology. These are the things the trader needs, but most of you think trader will only need a strategy, and you'll need capital. Most of you put emphasis more on capital. Hey, what capital should I start with? Can I start with $10? Can I do this? Capital. Which strategy do you use? Which this? So many of you concentrate more on capital, concentrate more on you concentrate on a few things. Trading is a bunch of things. You need to have a trading plan. Okay, first of all, you need a strategy. You need the basics of trading. You need to learn the platforms. How do they use these platforms? Now, like we are finding these prop firms switching platforms. You're going to see people are going to find problems now, a lot of problems switching, and we know that change will always come. Change is part of any business. Change is part of the environment. So you're going to find that people are used to MT5, MT4. So if you tell somebody there is also C-Trader, there is also the X-Trade, there is also Ninja Trader, they are all trading platforms. So you're going to find that now prop firms are switching because the brokers are being forced to drop away from the prop firms using metacoins. So they are going to switch to any platform they'll use. People also don't know that you can also trade on TradingView. Even this TradingView is a trading platform. Only that depending on the country you're in, you may not have a broker offering TradingView, but there are very many trading platforms. You just need to learn which one, or now people that are using prop firms, you need to know which is more easy. I used course C-Trader. C-Trader is not that hard, but then the X-Trade is a bit complicated because people that don't have PCs, you may find problems with this because it is somehow congested. It is somehow congested. People that prefer trading with the phone, you may find a bit of problems, but we shall adapt. We shall adapt as long as the accounts still stand, as long as the offers of these guys are still here. Learning a trading platform is not hard. You just have to get time, sit on it. As long as you know how to place a trade, stop loss, and take profit, close a trade, you see, you know where you can view your balance, margin, free margin, those things. Okay, as long as you know those things, then you can do trade. So I'm aware that this is my funded FX. It had introduced this already. So those that use my funded FX, obviously, you may be forced to first use this as more is coming, as they promise. But don't give up on things because of just change, because you've been used to this and it is what you want. Okay, that is not business. There will always be change in business. So as long as the change is of course change will always affect you, but as long as you can overcome. Okay, so these trading platforms start now. People that trade prop firms, this is not affecting people that maybe trade their own brokerage accounts, personal accounts like XNex, these guys of those brokers, you know. Okay, so it is not affecting those people trading personal accounts, but also those trading prop firms. It is not the fault of prop firms. It is just rules with the US. Things of those US residents are not allowed to trade CDFs. Those things you trade on these normal brokers, they are not allowed to trade those things, but you find that they are allowed to trade features. So now, because the brokers are being put to that pike of dropping the prop farm, because if last time I told you, if you've been noticing a lot, the US residents were more on the leaderboards of most of the prop farms. That means those guys trade, and those guys are many. Okay, so that is one of the reason of why this is here. US residents have problems with what? With this. So it is not prop farm's fault or your fault, but these are rules concerning US, and you know US is a superpower, so you have nothing to do. So go start navigating through these platforms. Those that use prop farms, navigate through these platforms, request for demo accounts, get used to these. Okay, get used to these. This I'm sure most prop farms are using now. Then there's CTrader. Okay, CTrader is kinda good, kinda polite. Then there is also Ninja Trader. Then there's also Ninja Trader, but they are not that different. The difference will be with your eyes. Your eyes were used to the easy MT5 and MT4. Okay, so there is I'm telling you the platforms that are going to come out. So many people thought that it is only MetaTrader 5 that you can trade with. MetaTrader 5 is just a trading platform. There are very many trading platforms, so I'm giving you some. There is Ninja Trader, there is the X Trade, there is CTrader, there is it Match? Okay, Match Trader. Okay, so these are all what, and YouTube has everything. So in case you had a prop farm account with any prop farm, I'm not specifying, go to that platform they say that you're going to use. Try to learn it. Okay, try to learn it, try to maybe install it, try to see how you can best use it, so that you continue with your trading, because this is not the end. It is not the end, and trading will still continue for those that so these I've had an experience with the X last week. Then for CTrader I had used it even before, way before, so those ones I know a bit. We shall see how best we can help with these platforms. I will get time and make a video of how you can trade with them, and those people that have funded accounts, you know, we shall so you know that you're not alone. We are all in this together, and all we want is to make it in life. So don't panic, don't make decisions that you don't even know why you're making, because you saw a post on X scaring you, how trading is ending, how the world is ending. Let it end. Before it ends, still stay focused. Okay, just stay focused until it ends. All right, yeah, that is my simple advice for you today. So let me see, let me look through the comments so far. Do we have some questions? No. Let's tap the screen, guys. Let's tap the screen, let's tap the screen, let's tap the screen. So those that have just come in, I've talked about the website. Don't worry about the website. We shall be releasing a full video on how to go around this website and how best you can use it. Okay, then for what prop farms are coming with, We shall also analyze and then come give you our findings and also help you out on how to adapt with the change. Okay, shall also be helping you how to adapt with the change. So somebody is saying, guess I have too much indiscipline habits to overcome. Yeah, you do have a lot to overcome, but usually they are not a lot. It is you that puts them on yourself. Now, like, you know, you have to trade GU and gold. Why do you have to analyze all the other pairs? For what? You're just bringing indiscipline. You're just bringing problems to your own self. So if you know you trade this pair, quit the others. I told you, you cannot be everywhere. You cannot be everywhere. You just have to concentrate. Then there are things that you have to just decide and say, I have done this. I have done this for some good time, but there is no progress. There's no progress. I've been jumping onto trades, I've been switching strategies, I've been doing this. You know your problems. That is where you start. Okay? That is where you start. Change is a must. There are some sites, yes. Okay. Sometimes I catch myself trading against the trend because I see a retracement for around 14 pips and I want to, yeah, you see, you want to be there. You want to be everywhere, Kong. Now you don't want to miss a trade. You want to trade every pair. You want to, like, it is like for you, you want money more than anybody else, and that will cost you money. So concentrate and know that things are not, you know, you don't need to chase trades, chase the money like that. You sit, analyze, let the trades come to you. You know, every time you trade when you're peaceful, you trade when your mind is sober. You're not like, I may miss this trade. Let me take this retracement because I may not get a trade. Let me do this. So you think for the market. You think for the market, and obviously the market will outsmart you. The market will always outsmart you. So never think for the market. Never divert from your initial plan. If your plan was to wait, okay, if your plan was to wait, let me take you on the charts a bit. If your plan was to wait for the market to come, or maybe respect this, let me say respect this zone, whatever you may call it, demand, whatever, supply, whatever, if that was your plan, why do you start now buying from here? Because you see, hey, it may go. This is the wrong one. Initially, your plan is to buy from maybe below here. But then, when you see maybe something like, they may leave me, and you jump in and they hit you. So, first of all, stick to your plan. Okay? Stick to your plan. That is one. Keep in mind that it is not a must that you're going to get a trade every day. Why do you think you lose so many trades and win a few? It is because you want to trade every time, every move. You see, now this one knows that, the market has went, now let me get the retracement for 14 pips, then I wait. You cannot be everywhere. So you either decide that for you trade retracements and you concentrate on that instead of you wanting to be everywhere. My question is, does price follow the structure immediately after the news, or I have to wait still? What the market does, either it is news or not news, it is doing its structure. So It doesn't matter when you either execute or not. It is up to you. As we said, plan comes first. As we said, plan comes first. That's why we did for you this thing. You can go there, have a trading plan. Then you do have your journals, your journal page. All these are things that will do help you in a long run. Huh? I've just joined, but you have solved my Forex problem. What was that? Gambit. What was the problem? So somebody is saying you sound like Cesar. Cesar, which Cesar? Sound like Cesar. Trading all moves. Yeah, you don't have to trade all moves. You have to. If you say me I trade retracements, then concentrate on that. If you say me I trade impulses, see how best you can trade them. But you cannot tell me you're going to trade everything. You trade impulses, you trade breakouts, you trade retracements, you trade everything. You cannot trade everything. You want to follow the market wherever it goes. If it is going up, you want to be buying. If it is retracing, you want to be selling. If it is going back up again, you want to be buying. You cannot be everywhere. Okay? You cannot be everywhere. And then this thing of saying I have to trade, let me say 5 setups a day. It is not for you to decide for what the market should provide you a day. It is not you to decide. That's why many of you are still losing, because you say me I trade 5 times a day. So even if the market is doing what is not favorable to you, for you want to trade, because you have to trade 5 times a day, it is not for you to decide for how many trades you have to take a day. It is not for you to decide how long you should hold a trade. All those things are in the market structure. The market will tell you that I'm going up here, but there is maybe some next demand, resistance, whatsoever up there, and probably the market could stop there. The market tells us. But you see, for you want to have a big risk to reward. So you don't decide for the market. You don't decide for how many trade setups you get, but instead come to the market, do your analysis. Doesn't matter which strategy you're using. If that strategy gives you setup number 1, it's okay. Analyze, okay, and see, is it giving me another one, or it is not? Or you can come a day and you don't get at all. Okay? Or you cannot trade at all. It is not a must. I've been telling Kong, it is not a must for you to trade every day. It is not a must. It doesn't mean that stay away from the market. It means that when you come and your setup appears, your confirmations appear, then it is for you to trade. But then if they don't appear, you don't wiseacre. You don't try to be wise. You don't try to be wise. Stick to your plan. Let the plan come first. If you're waiting for a break, wait for a break. If your strategy tells you something that for you to take a trade, this should first happen, let it first happen. These strategies don't have problems, but the problem is the trader using the strategy. You don't use it as a whole. You pick things that you want. You pick a few. So your strategy is telling you, if they take out this high, now like here. Let me say your strategy is telling you, if they take out this high here, and this candle closes, you buy. But for you, when you see it pushing, now like it first pushed and pushed, you're like, they are leaving me. And then you jump on. Yes, it was breaking, but the candle did not break. That means you did not follow fully your strategy. You followed a few, because all you want is to make money. You're putting money first. Yes, we all want money, but funniest thing in trading, if you want to survive, if you want to survive in trading, you have to put money not first. Money that you have not made, don't put it first. You see somebody planning for, tomorrow I have to make like 1 million, I have to buy this. If you come with that mindset, you've already put it in your mind that, you know what, I have to make 1 million. Yes, it is possible, but will the market conditions allow you to make that kind of money? Will the market move? Because you may come and the market consolidates the whole day. It is possible. Where are you going to get the 1 million you want? Where? You see? So, most of us decide for what we want the market to do. But instead, I usually say the market will be your boss. The market is your boss. It is not for you to decide that I have to pass this challenge. People that trade prop funds, I have to pass this challenge today because I passed the other ones in 1 day. Yes, that day the market was good. You had a good setup. Now the market conditions today are different than the other day. So you find yourself, you took a trade instead. Now, like, let me say you took a trade from here. Let me just assume you took a sell from here, and for you, what you want is for you to pass this challenge, the market has to reach down in this way. But remember, first of all, you have fear. So you find yourself that this market comes, it gives you something depending on the lot size you've used. So in the process of it going back, the person that wanted to hold up to down here, you're going to find that you're going to run away because you're seeing the market going back, yet you had made money, and you're going to feel bad. You're going to feel bad and start saying, I wish I took profits. I wish I did this. But remember, I told you that it is not you to decide where to get out of from. We said the market will always show you. So there was a bit of zone here. So you see this market bounced off this zone and it went back up. So what did you expect? What did you expect? So because for you, all you want is to pass, you're going to ignore all these possibilities that this market could come and also stop around this zone, or it could come and stop around this. You see? So for you, your focus is, I have to pass in this one trade. So you put and say, I'm not going to look there. Some people even uninstall MetaTrader 5. You uninstall and say, I'm not going to look there. It is either TP, I have to hit TP. So you find yourself, you left it in profits, floating. Then you're tempted to check. And the moment you check, the thing is here playing around up. It is playing around here. You're going to run away. You're going to say, oh, this one has refused. This one has refused. So we are not deciding for the market. Let the market tell you what to do. If the market tells you, you know what, Kong, today I'm not trading, today you're not trading. Depending on your strategy, there is no entry there. Don't see hash because hash entered. then you also want to enter. You understand? Last weekend I told you, take this trading personal, take it on the personal level. Yes, these platforms we put to maybe show you that things are possible, but it doesn't mean that it is going to work for you out in the times you want. So most of these that we do, results we share, maybe sometimes are misleading. They tend to be misleading to somebody that is trying to make it. Why? Because you're not taking things personal. You want to pass the challenge just like how Hash passed it. He used the big lot size and risked it, and for you want to do the same. And you find that you only have one account. You have one account in your life. You spent 2 months collecting that money to buy that account. So because you see the person you look up to, maybe your mentor, maybe of a friend, that shows you Ntiachikuba. So you find yourself wanting to copy how he risks, or how he passes, or how he makes his money. You're going to find that for him, it is very easy for him to risk 1 million on news. But for you also correct 1 million for 3 months, and you say, let me wait for NFP, I crash it. You're not taking things personal. It doesn't mean you may not crash it, or you will not. But higher chances you will not. Higher chances. Usually money that comes quick also goes quick. Take things personal. A mentor showing you that trading news is possible, or is trading news, doesn't mean you also just wake up and start trading news. All things are possible. Everything is possible. But then, is it possible for you in the situation you're in? In the situation you're in, you're earning only 50,000 Ugandan shillings only for a month. But when you come and make 50,000 from the market in a day, you don't want to appreciate. You're not taking things personal. You're not taking things on a personal level. And obviously, trading is going to be hard for you, because you're not even seeing what you can do. You're not appreciating that, you know what? I make 50,000 a day. Some people think that making a lot of money is when you prove that you know how to trade. No. Even if you come and make 4,000 consistently every day, you know how to trade. You understand? So it is not all about how much you make. You don't judge your success on what you made yesterday, because you can lose it the next day. You judge your success on how did you make money yesterday. Can you make that money again in the same way? That's how you judge your success. But if you judge your success on money you make, you're going to be the same person that wants to see results. People's results to get motivated. Hey, this one is making 100 million. Hey, this one is making this. Yes, that is him. He is making. He's showing you that it is possible. If you're in his situation, he has money. Yesterday he doesn't care even if he loses that 5M. But for you, the 5M is all you have. You want to do the same thing like somebody that has more money. You see? So, my simple advice is always take things personal. Okay? Always take things personal when trading. So somebody is saying, wanna quit the 9 to 5 JHO ain't easy. I'm hoping that I overcome my challenge in Forex faster, but still my job itself is hindering my FX performance and journey overall. So somebody is bringing in 9 to 5, that is the job. So how is it hindering your performance? It puts for you trades, or it removes your stop losses? How is it hindering? First tell us, how is the 9 to 5 hindering your FX progress? Kong, how is the 9 to 5? People on TikTok, hope you're good. Do you think prop firms are no go at this time? Do you think prop firms are no go at this time? Even last time when my Forex funds was stopped, people were concerned if to either continue with prop firms or quit, because most of their rules aren't trader friendly. Prop firms are many. You need to look for that prop firm that has rules that are friendly to you. I thought maybe you're talking about these trading platforms, because that will affect everybody. These trading platforms that are being introduced. If it is not that, if it is just rules, prop firms are very many. Look for one that has favorable rules. Only that people want cheap things. You want something cheap, but you don't know that the rules are going to be tight. Okay? You know that things are going to be tight. Do you work with prop firms? I don't work with them, but I have accounts that I trade for prop firms. Okay? I don't work with prop firms, but I buy and also trade prop firms, just like you. But also I told you that at this moment, expect anything. Okay, if you're this person that is scared at Forex is ending, prop firms are no more, you stay away. If you're not willing to take a risk that I've bought my challenge $50, I've risked it. Doesn't matter, because now this is what is up now. Nobody is going to give you an assurance that the prop firm you're going to be with could not face problems. It could. Okay, it could. So it is taking risk. If you know prop firms could help you maybe fund your personal account, take the risk. If the prop firm closes, you know you've blown that account. You've blown the $50, same as you could blow the broker account. If you believe prop firms could help you, go for them. And they're very good. People that have no capital. People have no capital. People that you're going to find that you have $10, you cannot flip it, and again you cannot appreciate making $1, $2, $3 a day because of your capital. So you switch, get a prop firm, Chesiveko. When things go well, have that payout. You've made, let me say, 1K. Hey, fund your personal account with 200. Move like that. Kindly advise me on which prop firms that you use. Right now I've been I've used a few. I've used my funded FX. I've used my funded Ignia. I've used Smart Prop Farm. I've used which other one? Though funding also got problems, but they are fixing it. So as I said, this is taking risk. If you're a prop farm trader, you know that risk, the business we are doing is risky. So don't expect anything special. It is always going to be risky. Risky when you buy a prop farm. It is also risky as funding your account. It is also risky. Even a broker can wake up and goes with your money. There are brokers that went in South Africa some years back. They are there. So it is all risky. All risky. So back to Kong. Kong is saying I sleep only 4 to 5 hours in 24 hours. I reach home late, plus the work, personal stress at work. I'm not allowed to use any devices. You're not allowed to use devices at work, and you sleep 4 to 5 hours in 24 hours. Now, not to be hard on you, but if you sleep 5 hours, that is good enough, depending on the situation you're in. You want to make it in life. You're not going to make it from a comfort zone. You're not going to make it from a comfort zone. So if it takes you to sleep 4 hours, sleep the 4 hours for some time, for a year, but let there be progress. Because after you succeed, you're going to be free. You could sleep the whole day. You see? No, there's no easy way. Everybody has what they are struggling with. You could say, I'm going to quit, but you're not going to get the capital. Where are you going to get the capital? That is one. Then you could say, I'm going to stay, but still, as you said, you're not allowed to maybe trade how many anyway, point is how to journal, please. Okay, I'm going to come there. Point is, you that is wanting to quit, there is this thing, the mind will feed you something you want, you as you personally. But before you make a decision, first sit aside and advise yourself. If I'm to quit the job, do I have capital that is going to sustain me? Do I have some money that I'm going to be using? Or you're going to quit with your maybe 100k, 500k, and everything is there. You need capital. You're going to be on pressure. If you add pressure with trading, you're going to be the worst trader ever. Even if who teaches you, you'll be the worst trader ever. If you combine the pressure with trading. By pressure, I mean even before executing, your heart is pumping. Now you see Congo, you're the one that is afraid of taking even a trade you've analyzed. Now, do you think after quitting and sit at home, will you do better when you know that your life is all looking at that 50,000 you've deposited? So you have to first think through. So my advice would be, there are very many approaches you could do this. If you see that the job is not favorable, before you quit, because you know you don't have money, meanwhile be looking for another alternative, for a job that is going to sustain you as you try to make it in trading, because you're going to need capital unless you want to scam people or steal. But if maybe you've been saving and you have some good money, Hey, there you can sit and try and see. Try your luck. So if that job is not favorable, before you quit it, try to be sourcing for another as you also trade. So this is the sacrifice you have to give now. You have to put your ass on the line. You have to put yourself on the line now. Until you see that, okay, at least here I can. How to use the journal, please. So if you register, you've opened an account, go to risk tools. Okay, after going to risk tools, go to journal your trades. This we are having a video on how to do all this. It will be posted on our YouTube very soon, early this week, so you'll be seeing everything at least explained in details. So tap here to journal your trades, you see. So you'll tap there. After tapping, of course this is personal. You need to have an account because you need to access your data anytime, anywhere. So you'll need to open up an account. Okay, so after opening up an account, of course opening up an account, you'll create, if you don't have, put your username, put an email address, use a strong password. Many of you use before you use don't use an easy password. Don't use your names. Use something strong, longer, with some characters, with some numbers. If you use one that is not favorable, it is just going to keep bringing you back on this page. So if you see this, all you have to do is make your password at least more of secure. Then you click sign up. So if you keep seeing it refreshing, after filling, then you sign up, it brings you back here. You know that the password is not strong enough. Okay, so use a stronger password. Somebody is asking which platform is this? Forex Uganda. Okay, it is a website that you can access from anywhere, your phone or your PC. So here you've created, so I have mine that I created. I created many, so I cannot show you because most of my emails are already used. So looking for me? No, don't look for me. Okay, so let me approve this. So this is I sign up, I sign in. I already have an account. So if you sign in, this is how your dashboard is going to look like. It has my dashboard, Forex Uganda, pricing, live chart, journal your trades. So we want this most now, the option of journal your trades. Okay, so you're going to click on journal your trades because you want to journal your trades. Journaling your trades simply means you want to keep steps of how you've been taking your previous trades, how they went. Journaling your trades doesn't mean right today I made $10, yesterday I lost $100. That is not helpful. What is helpful is, yes, I lost $10, but how did I lose? That means you will have to have a setup that you're going to look at. Now this is how it looks like. Okay, this is how it looks like. If you're new, it is going to be blank. So you have to say click to journal. If you say click to journal, then your pair first, which pair are you trading? Me I trade, let me say US oil. Okay, type in US oil. So let me say you've analyzed, you've went on your trading view. Okay, you've analyzed your US oil. You've analyzed US oil and you've gotten a trade. Don't journal before you take the trade. It is either you journal after you take the trade or after you're out of the trade, but I would advise you to journal right after you take the trade so that you don't forget. We made this thing editable, that you're going to edit what you lost or what you won after the trade, so you don't need to say I have to wait. Sometimes you're going to forget. They will hit you, you forget to register the trades. So if you take your trade like this, okay, if you take your trade like this, papa, you've made your analysis. Okay, actually what you do first, because you see our thing is going to ask you for a chart before, you need to provide yourself how your chart looked like before you took the trade. So that is the chart before. So you've typed US oil session. Which session are you trading? Let me say you're trading the Asian session. Okay, Asia, sorry, you're trading Asia session. Then I sound with my keyboard. Okay, so pips. So these pips, you're either going to put the pips you've made or lost. But now you cannot know the pips you've lost or made before you're done with the trade. So you can skip this for a while, then put the date. When did you take this trade? At what time did you take the trade? Okay, then comment. Maybe I took this trade, blah blah, I took it because of this and this, okay, you see, that means this journey is going to help you when you come back and look through what you wrote. What time was it? Which session was it? You see, these things are going to help you make a recap on how you trade and fix yourself so easy. So comment why you took the trade. You can also add after. You can come and edit your comment. Yeah, I hit stop loss because of this and this. Maybe I ran away. Things like that. You can come back and edit. You talk to yourself, right? Then chart before. So the chart before, this is when you go on your trading view. This is when you go on your trading view. You want to capture the chart before you took the trade. Now let me say we are waiting to take the trade, maybe down here. So you can simply go to the top corner, like you're going to download a picture. Okay, come and say copy link. We want the link, not the picture. You don't need to save so many pictures in your phone, so many pictures on your laptop. Link. So when you get this link, you go back and paste it. Those that have just joined, we are seeing how to journal these trades using our platform. So you're going to come and paste. Okay, so I've pasted that link. Then chart after, you're going to post how your chart is looking like after the trade has ended. If you've hit stop loss, if you've hit take a profit, it doesn't matter. You need to register every bit of it. Many just journal only the losing trades, others only journal the winning trades. Now, how is that going to help you? Okay, which platform? People asking which platform. The platform is this. Okay, you can put #Forex in your Google, it will come. You can use any browser. The app is also coming out soon. So then here you're going to put how much you made, how much you lost. So there are things you're going to feel after and there are things you're going to feel before, depending on how you journal using the website. So here I'm going to say journal. So when I click journal, you're going to see US oil is here. US oil, Asia, the date, the time, the comment, why I took that, blah blah. Then my chart before. So here is where the thing is. Okay, here is where the thing is. Why do we paste this chart before? I'm going to come and I highlight my link and I go to that link. When I go to this link is going to take me to my what? To my setup. Okay, it is going to take me to my setup, how it was looking like, or how it looked like after. So it is also in form of, you see, this link is giving you kind of a picture how the things looked like before you took the trade. Before is very important. Before and then after. Why is before important? It is going to help you identify the kind of setups that are good for you, the kind of setups you take and you hit TP. You see, that is the reason why you journal. You don't journal them. You don't journal because of profits that have made 10K, have made 100,000. That is not helpful. Actually, it is going to just make you what? Lose in the long run. So in case you didn't fill in something, you can come and edit. Okay, and edit. So I lost. You can come and I say I lost 12 pips. So now, like via the weekend, maybe you have a mentor, maybe you have people that you talk with, maybe you have anybody, okay, that maybe you look up to, maybe your mentor. You can easily share with them your trades, and they look at those trades, and also they see what you type here in your comment. Okay, remember this is all in one platform. Okay, so you type a comment on the trade you took, you see the time you took it, and then you see how it looked after and before. It doesn't matter if you lost or hit TP on that trade. You have to journal each and every trade you take. Okay, each and every trade you take. So via the weekend, I've said, maybe you have a mentor, maybe you have a group you discuss with your trading, I don't know. You can easily use this for referral. Okay, you can easily use this for referral. You say, you know what, this week I've used this week I've used let me say I've used a big lot, and I've lost 2 trades, and you see, let me say I've lost 20 pips. Okay, even people that don't know that in this kind of pips, I'm going to lose this kind of money. With this, you can easily notice. So brother, this website is legit. We have issues with emails used. Sorry for asking. Well, if you're not comfortable with using your main email, you could open up any email and use. Okay, you could open up any email and use that. It is not a must that you have to use your major email. If you're that person that is so curious, it is very fine, even if it was me. So you could open up any email and use that, as long as it is yours. Okay, yeah, but the website is ours. It is not a third-party website, and I'm sure everything will be safe. Okay, we also don't have the access to see what you journal. It is only to you, the user. That's why you do have those logins, and that's why we put that strong what password for you to use. You don't use any password anybody could guess. Okay, so I ask for the job of making you an app. Oh, the problem is the person that made this is already on it. I think you can see up here, it is already pending. It is already pending, so maybe some other opportunities will come up. Let me see. Gambit, I don't know if I have your number. Yeah, you could send me something. You could send me a text and I save your number. You never know, something could come up. So this is that is how you journal. People that we are asking, okay, that's how you're going to journal using our website. It is free. You could either use it or you could leave it. It is not a must. It is up to you. This is a free service to the community that we are providing. So free of charge. We also have this this other option of trading psychology. So here you're like talking to your own self, okay, and also see if you meet your promises. Okay, trading psychology. Come put the goals. What is your goal? Maybe you can put it for a month. That this month my goal is to maybe maybe grow my account. You have to be detailed depending on the idea you have. If you cannot explain, okay, if you cannot explain to your own self how you're going to make it, you're going to be this kind of trader that is going to blame the strategy. You're going to be this kind of trader that is going to blame your mentor. You're going to be this kind of trader that is going to blame capital. You know, yes, they are there, but you have to also know also. Okay, so this is also there to use. I told you we do have a full video about this, though somebody asked, that's why I'm repeating this. It is all free, okay, and then on top of that, those that have just seen this site, how do you start this site? You could just go and type in #forex.com. If not, you can just Google #forex UG. Okay, you could just Google, then this will be the first page you see. Okay, this is going to be the first page you see. We have the home here, so under home we do have some things you could read through. The free services are here. You could have a trading plan. You could journal your trades, what I've just shown you there. You could write down your trading psychology. So as maybe I've not went further with this, but I'm going to go back and I show you more about the trading psychology, because under there you see we have threats, weakness. You know, you have to know what is disturbing me most. So like on weekend, you could go first review your trades, then go and see what disturbed me a lot this week. How can I fix it? Okay, you can even easily ask your mentor that, you know what, this week I've found this kind of problem. I've realized this is what is disturbing me. Could you advise me how I could go about it? Or, you know, that's how you're going to get better. And you need to accept the fact that you need help. If you see that you're not progressing, accept that you need help. Get someone, even if it is not me. It is not a must that it should be me. No. Any person that maybe you're looking up to and you know that this person could help you in any way, reach out. Reach out. So My trading plan, journal your trades. These services are there. Then you also have the chart here on this. So this is like the major website. Okay, so here we also have that chat option. You see, we already have people that registered already with us, and they're enjoying the site already. Okay, so here you could talk. We are looking at replacing the Telegram channel with this very soon, after it is well completed, that everything is going to be done on our site. Okay, everything is going to be done on our site. So this is why we shall then talk if you want. That is the chat option. It is also there. Then we also have sorry, I have left my we also have so I've told you those that don't know, you can also just put #forex in your browser. Preferably you could use Chrome. Okay, Chrome is better with the site. Chrome is better. So even if you just Google, it will come on your search results. Then you go straight to, so there are no complications. Okay, so under risk tools, that is where you're going to find the journaling, the trading plan, then the psychology, what we call psychology. Okay, then we have market forecast. Okay, this is also I see people running away. I think they have went to check on the website. So this is also there. This is the new idea we created, just like people that know Facebook, which is like now our social platform, social media platform. You can post anything here as long as it is Forex related, and people could comment. Okay, people could follow you for what you post. Okay, people could follow you, people could contact you, you know. So it is like, I think combining all of us doesn't matter. It doesn't need it is not only looking at maybe beginners. Even if you're a mentor, you could use this. It is okay. You can access the site, make use of it. You can share ideas there, you can share quotes, you can share memes, you can, as long as it is Forex related. So this is going to be like our Facebook for traders. You could share anything. You see now, like last week we shared setups. Those that are already on the platform, you see, we do share. Okay, we do share. We don't sell signals, by the way, so don't say signals and all these I'm showing you here are free of charge. Okay, you're not going to be charged a penny for you to use these things. So you see, you could like, now people liked this, liked, then you could comment, you could ask somebody about the setup they have posted, you know. But then we shall say how to control, because we know there are those that will come to mislead others. Somebody is saying I'm selling, he comes, I'm saying I'm going to liquidate you, so you bring fear in your friends, those things. Okay, hey Hash, can you please buy me a profile, maybe if I'm lucky? Hey Hash, can you please buy me prop farm, please, maybe if I'm lucky? You want me to buy for you, as in you don't know how to purchase, or you want me to buy for you? If you want an account, next week I'll be giving out accounts. So register with this website. I'll be giving out 10k accounts next week. Register, you could have a chance to win. So those that would want an account, trading account, I see God did FX, you asked for an account. Join the Telegram channel, then register for this. Okay, you could follow me. You'll see a person with a blue tick. Okay, we also have the blue tick. I don't know if you could see it. My phone is not focusing well. So for the blue tick, you know that is a verified user. You can trust that person with the blue tick. Those that have a blue tick. If you don't have a blue tick, then you're just a subscriber and you're just using it. But then if you prove to be good, you've helped the community, you're not a scammer, we can also give you a blue tick, so that people can easily identify you, spot you out, what you say, maybe the setups you share, yeah. So we said that this is going to be social media for what? For you guys. So God did subscribe to the channel, come to the Telegram channel. Next week you could win yourself a prop farm account. Okay, help me. My KYC on funding pips fails for now a month. The proof of residence is blank. Bank statement and electricity bills were rejected. Now usually when you're proving proof of residence, many people, you go maybe where they say address, you just type Kampala, and then you get a bank statement that maybe has maybe you live in Machinde, blah blah blah, Kampala. Give a detailed address and make sure what you're writing there is what is on what you're going to use to prove your residence. So you could go in your website, your dashboard of funding pips, look at what you filled there as your address. If that address is not fully matching with what is on either of those you're providing, it will be rejected, of course. So copy what is on the bank statement. It doesn't matter even if you don't live there, put it there. That is what they will approve. But if you do other things, they'll keep rejecting. Okay, they'll keep rejecting you. They'll keep rejecting you. Yeah, so next week, people that are in our Telegram group, and people that are, if you're an active member on this site, okay, we shall have a giveaway for a farm, and if you participate, you could be the winner for 10k accounts. So you go register for this and sit tight. We shall be communicating more and more. Otherwise, hope I've covered most of the questions. I would like to stop here, and we meet next weekend again, and let's see where this prop farm thing takes us. As I told you, we shall make a brief video of these sites, how to use them, how to get them. But I know also those prop farms that are going to use them, they'll put for you the information, but only that most of you are just lazy. You don't want to put in what is necessary for you to find out things. So I'm sure these things are already on YouTube, moving, circulating. So don't wait. Use the weekend, see what is there so far, and when it comes, hey, you can use it. Okay? Otherwise, I'm going to stop here for today. Those that want further help, or maybe with the website or with anything, feel free to reach out. Remember to subscribe to our channel and also register for this and make use of it. Otherwise, have a good weekend, have a good night. Let's meet next week in the markets. Be blessed. Mr. Hash, I need some guidance, but getting a mentor, they would want me to start completely afresh. And they changed me too much. Don't know what I should do. Now, Kongo, that is what I told you. First, accept that now what you're using is not working. That is the fact. Accept that, yes, you know things, but if you want to be helped, first accept the fact that now you don't know. Let the person handle you the way they handle best. Because if you go there wisecking, even if it is me and you come and tell me, Hash, I know some things, please just teach me entries. It is best the person starts afresh. They build the strategy with you. Instead of you giving them rules, you will not make it. You don't wisec. Accept that you don't know. Okay? Get that person. If you're willing to get a mentor, give them the chance. Whatever they teach, don't be biased. Don't think that you know more than them because you've failed. You've failed. Now you're seeking for help. Okay? I think I'm clear, Kong. Accept that even if it is working for others, maybe it will not work for you. Get that mentor, let them handle you. And that is why you pay money. And it is very good. Because okay, you want entries, he'll just give you anything he wants. He takes your money. So if he's willing to start afresh, let him start afresh. Start afresh. You need a fresh start. Learn everything he tells you. I see up there you said you have about, is it 3K? 3K you have capital. You have capital to start serious trading. You do have capital to start serious trading. Kong. And you have a chance to make it. Not everybody has that kind of capital. It seems less and much depending on how you handle it. It may be much depending on how you handle it. It may be less depending on how you're going to handle it. So please get a mentor, let them handle you the best way they do. Make sure he gives you everything, everything that he promises. He says, I'll do this, let it be so. Okay? But then don't wisec. Don't tell him, you teach me the other strategy. Me, it is the one I want. So that is what I could tell you, Kong. Okay? If you want further advice, you could inbox me. Then yeah, we shall talk furthermore. Otherwise, I would want to go and rest. Then we shall meet next week, same time. See you. Okay, Kong, you're welcome, most welcome.